hope you...
Wait, reliable? What does that mean? Does it mean you like, it's prone, you get halfway around and it stops? That's a bit daunting, isn't it? Hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. As you'll notice, Alice is still not here, so she's just feeling a little bit under the weather. But also, you know, for better or worse, if you guys kind of like this with just me on my own, we was potentially gonna be posting on some additional days. I'm a little bit more available, so let me know in the comments if you want to see more, I guess. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the amazing theme parks that you need to visit in 2024. I'm assuming they're all based in the USA. Well, I hope so. And obviously we're planning, well, if you've seen any of our previous videos, you'll know that we're planning to visit the USA at some point. We'd love to try out some of the Texan barbecue. We'd like to maybe see a bit of Louisiana, a bit of Tennessee. I know Alice would love to go to New York. So there's lots of places we'd like to visit, and plenty that we haven't listed as well. But yeah, maybe while we're there, we can also have a little bit of fun as well. So let's have a look and well, let's see what's available, shall we? And let's begin.
It's time to start making your travel plans for 2024 and beyond, because here are 10 amusement and theme parks that you have to check out.
Right.
Busch Gardens Tampa. What's new? Phoenix Rising. You will be able to experience America's first ever B&M inverted family coaster. Phoenix Rising joins a very impressive list of roller coasters at Busch Gardens Tampa and will sure be a crowd favorite.
Oh my god, that looks crazy.
The best part is, if you have families, then anyone over 42 inches tall will be able to ride the park's new family coaster. But that's not all, because you have an opportunity to take on the best and my personal favorite roller coaster while you're enjoying Busch Gardens Tampa. Iron Gwazi really does live up to the hype, and it's by far my favorite coaster I've ever been on, as well as so many others out there.
Oh, it's doing my eyes in just watching it, like, you know, I don't think Alice is going to manage. Alice gets motion sickness, so I don't know if she can really handle this. She'll have to just watch in the sidelines, you know. She can look after the daughter, and I'll have all the fun, I guess. It is what it is, right?
There. But the great thing is, Busch Gardens Tampa
is
so much more than roller coasters.
Yeah, she can go on the hippos.
You will find hours and hours worth of world-class animal exhibits, great shows, beautiful floral displays, delicious food, world-class entertainment, and so much more. The next park, I guarantee you that there is a very low chance that you've visited before. Dorney Park. What's new? Iron Menace. Now, I've been visiting Dorney Park for around 20 years now, and I have never had a bad day at this park. There is so much to love about this very underrated park that is located in Allentown, Pennsylvania. And in 2024, the skyline of Dorney Park will never look the same. Iron Menace will become the park's 8th coaster and one of their best.
Yikes.
This B&M dive coaster will stand at a height of 160 feet and drop you at speeds of 64 miles an hour.
What does B&M stand for when it comes to roller coasters? I'm not down with the lingo. Anyone know? Let me know in the comments. You guys really don't mess around when it comes to theme parks. Like, these are crazy. I don't think the ones in the UK are anything like to this level. These are crazy.
Going straight down. And for the other coaster lovers out there,
I'm watching and I'm kind of like this, trying to hold on.
The Revenge, Possessed, and Steel Force. Now, the great thing about Dorney is, if you're visiting in the summertime, then you'll want to check out Wildwater Kingdom, their free water park that's huge. Honestly, it's one of the best in the entire state of Pennsylvania. Then, if you're visiting during the fall, Dorney's fall activities are top-notch, especially once the sun goes down. Their Halloween haunt, by far, is one of the best on the entire East Coast. Seriously, do yourself a favor and come check out Dorney Park. Six Flags Over Georgia and Fun Spot Atlanta. What's new? The new Intimate Ultra Surf Coaster, and really, besides, Air Force One's only 20 minutes away and needs to be experienced by everyone. Now, the reason why I listed both is because, let's be honest, if you're a coaster junkie like myself, then the main reason why you're visiting Atlanta is obviously for Air Force One. And then you will spend some time at Six Flags Over Georgia. Now, that is not
it does make me feel a little bit, or think a little bit of Final Destination though, you know? Like I think I've watched too many damn movies, and is this going to be the end of me? It just might be, you know? It does make me worry a little bit.
Not a knock at Six Flags, because it's a great park. But since both of these parks are 20 miles from each other, you really do have to visit both. Coming to Six Flags Over Georgia in 2024
cool.
is the world's first intimate ultra surf coaster. And at the time of this video, the park has not announced the name for their new impressive launch spinning water coaster. Over Georgia offers some great coasters, thrilling rides, and other attractions, but Fun Spot Atlanta is home to the best coaster in all of Georgia. Air Force One is that good, and this park is just plain fun, and it's practically a sin if you do not squeeze in Fun Spot when you're visiting Over Georgia. Seriously, I highly recommend it. Six Flags Great Adventure. What's new? Flash vertical velocity. With coasters like Kingda Ka, El Toro, and Jersey Devil, it's hard to not want to visit this park any year. But you're really going to want to in 2024. That's because they're bringing back their safari attraction from within the park. So that is totally worth checking out. And of course, you have Flash Vertical Velocity. Six Flags Great Adventures new for 2024 coaster is gonna be a ton of fun. You cannot find anything else like this here in North America and in Europe. And this shuttle coaster will provide great adventure with yet another must-ride coaster. Cedar Point. What's new? Top Thrill 2. Cedar Point will be a very, very busy park in 2024. That's because everyone is going to want to experience the all-new Top Thrill 2 and compare it to the original Top Thrill Dragster. Rarely do we see a park take on a project like this, and reimagining the original Dragster.
I don't think I could do that. That looks insane. I don't think I could actually, no.
In the Top Thrill 2 is going to be insane to witness and to ride. I just recommend from experience, do not visit Cedar Point on opening weekend. Trust me, it's never a pleasant experience. And if you're planning a trip to Cedar Point,
I'm curious actually, how busy do your parks get? Because I know in the UK, like the queues are ridiculous. I mean, there's like fast track tickets where you almost really have to pay for them, because if you don't pay for them, you just don't get on any rides. You get like maybe 2 or 3 rides per trip, and especially in peak times, because some of the queues can be like 2-3 hours long. It's horrendous. Are your parks as busy? Maybe the more well-known ones, I assume, but maybe not the lesser-known ones. Also, I'm very curious if Dollywood is going to crop up in this list, because that looked awesome. So I'd love to see that here.
Then you definitely want to take some time to watch my How to Plan the Best Trip to Cedar Point video, where I share with you all sorts of money and time-saving tips for your vacation. I will be at Cedar Point a few times next year, and the park will have a special buzz about it, and I cannot hardly wait. Because baby, I'm ready to go. If you're enjoying this video, then be sure to take a second and give it a like. That is by far the best way you can help support the channel, and I really do appreciate each one. Heading to Texas for Fiesta Texas. What's new at this Six Flags park is DC Universe and Kid Flash. Fiesta Texas is overall the best Six Flags park in the entire world. Seriously, from the rides, coasters, to the setting and the entertainment you're going to find at the park, your experience here will be better than at any other Six Flags park. And in 2024, you will be able to experience their brand new family coaster Kid Flash and the all-new DC Universe themed area, which also happens to now become the world's largest collection of DC rides and attractions. Another great benefit of traveling to Fiesta Texas is the impressive SeaWorld San Antonio is a short 20-minute drive from the park. Silver Dollar City. What's new? Fire in the Hole. Believe it or not, but Silver Dollar City is my favorite theme park in the entire world. I love everything about this place. It's really hard to go wrong when a park offers such amazing, delicious food.
The park. It's sort of hidden in all the trees. Oh, I bet that's a cool park.
Just look at this. Oh, I guess I need to talk about the rides and attractions that Silver Dollar City offers, because I could honestly go on for about 20 minutes about how good the food is at Silver Dollar City. And coming in 2024 will be the all-new remake of the park's indoor family coaster Fire in the Hole, and I gotta say, this looks amazing. This attraction will become one of the best family coaster experiences that you're ever gonna have. And then you get to enjoy coasters like Wildfire, Time Traveler, and Outlaw Run. And if you are planning a trip to Silver Dollar City, then you have to check out my ultimate guide to Silver Dollar City, and you can find a link for it in the description of this video.
That one looks like it made me sick.
Holiday World. What's new? The Good Gravy Family Coaster. To experience this family-owned park that is located in southern Indiana the right way, you would want to visit during the summer so you can experience the rides and coasters and, of course, Splash and Safari, Holiday World's massive water park. There is a reason why Splash and Safari is known as a top 3 water park in the entire world, and I cannot recommend visiting both parks enough. Then, to dry off from the water slides, you can catch a ride on some of the best coasters in the world, like Thunderbird and The Voyage. But in 2024, Holiday World is adding their latest coaster to the mix, a brand new Family Vekoma Boomerang coaster that will travel forwards and backwards and offer a ride experience that the park has never seen before. Dollywood. What's new? Lightning Rod's new lift hill and Dolly's Heart Song Lodge and Resort. Dollywood is right up there with Silver Dollar City when it comes to the conversation of the best theme park. Seriously, both parks are just fantastic. And over the last 10 years, Dollywood has really grown into a destination, and the park features so many must-see events all throughout the year. And in 2024, the park...
Dollywood looks amazing, guys. Like, I'd love to go to Dollywood. It looks sick in comparison to the others. I love the themes. It looks
staple coaster Lightning Rod is going to be getting a brand new high-speed chain lift that will replace the coaster's troublesome launch, which means Lightning Rod will be more reliable than ever. And if you're able to afford it, then I really hope you...
Wait, reliable? What does that mean? Does it mean it's prone, you get halfway around and it stops? That's a bit daunting, isn't it?
Consider checking out Dolly's Dreamworld Resort or the brand new Heart Song Lodge and Resort. Both properties are amazing and offer a great place to stay.
That looks nice.
SeaWorld Orlando. What's new?
Penguin
Trek. Now, if you have not been to SeaWorld Orlando in the last 10 years, then you really need to change that. This park is so different than it was even 4 years ago. SeaWorld Orlando is now the roller coaster capital of Orlando because they offer 8 coasters once their all-new family B&M launch coaster opens. Penguin Trek will feature only a 42-inch height requirement and 2 launches, some fun twists and turns, a few bunny hills, and an indoor dark ride section of the coaster. Penguin Trek looks amazing, and SeaWorld Orlando really is becoming one of the best Florida parks to visit. Not to mention, you have wonderful rides like Kraken, Manta, Mako, as well as Icebreaker. But that's not all, because the shows and exhibits are great, and of course, you have SeaWorld's newest coaster at the time of this video, Pipeline the Surf Coaster, to check out as well.
That is interesting.
So that wraps up my list of parks that I recommend visiting in 2024. Which ones are you planning on visiting? Be sure to let me know in the comments, and what are you looking forward to most at that park?
Okay, that concludes. So that's interesting. Yeah, there's some really crazy rides there. Especially like some of the really tall ones. I'm just sort of, even just watching this kind of like, oh, you know, it's crazy. How about you guys? Which theme parks are your favorites? Is it one near where you live, or have you guys traveled around, seen some of these that are in the list? Dollywood still for me is well up there. That looks awesome. I'd love to go to Dollywood, especially after watching Jolly there, and even the food looks amazing. So if you got great food and a great park, well, what could go wrong, eh? Yeah, it looks really cool, guys. You do roller coasters as well. I'll give you that. I think we've got something to live up to there. But yeah, thanks for watching anyway, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.